Hello, my little Sagittariuses, my little Sages, my little soul warriors. Okay, today we're going to use some fire decks. This is Wizard's Tarot, has dragons on the back. This is the Dragon Tarot. This is not a fire deck, but this is Shaman's Dream, which is familiars. And who is this? Hold on. Priestess of the Light. Okay, so let's get all this out of the way, and let's get going. Okay, let's start out with this deck. They're just telling me start out with whichever one I want. Okay, and these three cards are basically who you are at this time, what's happening to you, sometimes things in the past, things you should do, or things you should know. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay. And so, and this is the Lovers. Let me get some more cards here and then we'll see. Let me do this, okay? And this is the Two of Wands, and you see the two ships in the background in the window. Can you see it? Okay, and he's just sitting there kind of waiting. He's waiting for this to boil. But in the regular Rider-Waite, he has his hands, the world in his hands. He's dreaming of something out in the future. He's not thinking about now so much. And then this is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is something that's being offered to you from the universe. It's a very powerful card. So I think you're waiting for love. Okay? And the wands are action, dynamic personality, passion. I do believe that's what you're waiting for right now. And I might also say that on this, the Two of again, the Two of Wands, and this is a wand, and this is also wands. That's power and action. So here's the thing about that. You're looking out into the future. You've got the world in your hands. You're waiting, but you're creating it because in your mind, you're deciding what you want. Okay? Very powerful cards. And I think, hang on, let me see what they say here. Okay, this is the Seven of Wands. And you see all these wands are coming at the dragon. Can you see it a little bit better, a little closer? And this dragon has two little ones here. And he's standing on higher ground, he or she, probably mother, who knows. And, but they have got the higher ground. This dragon's got the higher ground. And she is not, he or she is not going to let anyone disturb her. And so this tells me, and this is also wands, which is passion to action. So you're not going to let anyone deter you. You are strong. You're standing on higher ground, and that's where you're going to stay. And this is the Lovers. Remember that. And the Lovers always means, on this card, it also means that you've got a choice, if that's what you want. And this one is a Three of Pentacles. And now Three of Pentacles is usually where you're working on something, and you see this dragon, he's got like a little something in his hand, and he's carving more. So you've worked for a lot. Is it a bone? I believe it is a bone, but you've worked for a lot of these. You've worked for whatever you've gotten, okay? If this card is meant to be straight up, and you're working together, hold on. I don't think, okay, this has come to you yet, because it came out in the opposite. It doesn't mean that you're not working, but you haven't gotten the success that you wanted right now. and that may be the success with the love. Okay, oh, and this is a major arcana card. This is the High Priestess, and you see she's got a scroll, and she's got the moon there, the crescent moon, and the High Priestess is someone who is very balanced. You see the black column and the white column here, and she's sitting between the two. She is very intuitive, but she doesn't always say or talk a lot, but she knows things. So I think sometimes you're a little quiet. You don't always say the things you know, and I don't think this love has come to you yet. Let's do one more round of these. Oh, okay, I'm just, all right. So this is, oh, the Magician. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm running out of space on my table with all these cards. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. In my opinion, this is one of the best cards in the whole deck. Anyone who's a magician can create what they want in their life. They have everything they need. They have love, they have strength, they have action, and they have enough abundance to do what they want to do. So this really does go along with this card, the Lovers, and then standing on higher ground. No one can defeat you, and you're creating this. Wow. Okay, and this is the Knight of Wands. You've got a lot of wands here. You've just got wands. This is Two of Wands. This is, what did I say, Seven of Wands? Yes. Wow. So, and then you've got the Magician card. So, passion and action. And then now you have the Knight of Wands. This is, see how the horse is running? Can you see that? And he's really coming in fast. And a Knight of Wands is someone who, they're bringing something very fast. They're bringing passion in. Now, the only thing is, sometimes knights, if this is not you, no, I'm being told this is you. So, some sort of passion is coming in fast, and you are creating this. Wow. You're bringing it to you. And this is also the Knight of Wands. I mean, the whole reading is just full of wands. I'm sorry, the King of Wands. I'm sorry. The King of Wands. And the King of Wands is someone who has worked their way up from the bottom. Again, all the kings and the queens in tarot have done that. And so you see, it looks like he's kind of alone in this right now. He's kind of like a loner. Well, of course, a king. But I think you're looking out, like, you see that his expression is sort of grim or focused. And you're focusing on what you want. You're focusing on what you want to have. And there again, someone who's very active. And you see he's got some armor on. You see that? And so it's a very strong, powerful person, whether you're male or female. Your body might not be that strong if you're a female, but the strength that you have in your mind is a magician. That is one powerful puppy. So, but I think you're focusing on what you want, and you're going to get it. I think you're focusing on true love. All right? So let's do this one, this deck. All right. And this is sensuality. Well, if we didn't know it before, we know it now, because the cards are just punching it in strong. They're just going, this is what we're trying to tell you. Oh, feminine wisdom and passion. And you see there's a tiger back here. And so very strong. And she's holding petting the tiger with her arm, with her hand. So it's strength, but it's not where you have to go out and fight someone with a sword or something. It's strength of will, and it's a strong will to have what you want, and you got it. Listen to my language. You have it right on top of the magician. Sensuality, and I believe you're also a very sensual person. I think you you know, some people equate sensuality with sex. It is in a way, but sensuality means the way you move. It's what you're wanting out of someone. It's I'm just trying to think of ways to express it, but it's like wearing something that makes you look either feminine or masculine. You are that type of person. You're a very sensual person. All right? And now, this is telepathy and transmission, perception, and communication. And now, this goes along with you being the high priestess. Let me move it down a little bit so you can see it. There's a wolf here. She's got like a tree branch that's a wand, and there's an orb of power around her, around the tree branch that's like her wand. This is a very powerful card. It also goes along with the high priestess. You are very intuitive. Okay, perception and communication. Now, usually the high priestess doesn't talk a lot, but in this case, that you will communicate with whoever you need to communicate with. This person, I think you may be even doing some mental telepathy with this person that you're creating. So they're coming to you, you're coming to them, but I think you know who they are, the type of person you want. And so I think there's a little bit of telepathy. I don't believe you've gotten them yet. Okay, and this is miracles, ancient wisdom. And now today they told me only read the cards in reverse if they tell me, and they haven't told me, so I haven't done this. I'm reading them upright, just like they should be. And this is miracles, and this is ancient wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. You are very, very smart. You've gotten several cards where you have wisdom or knowledge, intuitive abilities. So you're a very smart person, very smart, and you're very intuitive. But you have miracles are coming. Can you see? There's a little. She's got a little orb that she's created in her hands. Do you see that? This is whether you're male or female, because you have a king here also. So whatever, I think some of you are male and some of you are female. But the thing is, you are creating who you want. You're very, very intuitive. Let's see if we can get some message for what you need to do. All right? Okay. Let's bring out the big guns. This is which is familiar, and a lot of times they're very direct. Okay. And this is the spider, and this is deception. So hold the phone for a minute. Let me get the rest of these together. And this is a premonition. This is a stag. And this is adaptability. So what it's telling you is to, when you meet people along the way, you know who you want. But there are people out there that seem nice, that they're not who you're looking for. So just be aware of that, because I asked for something some information to help you. So just be aware of that, okay? And also, I think that try not to deceive yourself. Sometimes our thoughts deceive us, but you are on the path. You're a magician. You know who you want. But if somebody else comes along in the middle and it's not him or her, you're so intuitive. I think you'll see it right away. I don't think you have a problem with that. Okay, because you have the premonition. You know who you don't want and you know who you want. And this is adaptability. And this is a rat. A rat. I mean, those little guys can get in places that most people don't. They can survive in conditions that most people couldn't. So, you know, I think you are very adaptable. And you may have to adapt you're not going to change your main thought, your main goals. You're not going to do that. But you may have to go around someone else that's trying to come in and thinks you're very attractive and maybe just want you for something other than what you're wanting. True love is what you're wanting. Okay, we're going to do one more. Which one do they want me to do? All right. And this is strange. I think they're telling me to, this is the good tarot. Hold on, let me just shuffle just a little bit because I didn't intend to use these, but Sagittarius, please, info. Something to help Sagittarius, please. And I don't normally like to shuffle because it takes so much time. I like to shuffle, but not on camera because it takes so much time out of the reading. Okay, Sagittarius, please. Help for Sagittarius. Something to give them some confirmation on something to do or which way to go. Sagittarius. Such a big deck. Okay, they're telling me pull them out of the middle. All right. Seven of water. Ace of fire. You have, excuse me, another wand card, another fire card. Wow. Huh. It's unusual to get that many of one suit in a reading. It does happen, but you have a lot of passion. Again, you're a very passionate person. And this is Seven of Water. And I'm so glad to see this for you. It's basically Seven of Cups. And if you look, you'll see all these little cups around here. Not all of them have good things in them. So this is a cup of choices. And cups are love, kindness, nurturing. But in the Seven of Cups, sometimes there's some bad things there. So it's just telling you, be careful. If somebody comes and you get little red flags, they're not exactly who but maybe they're the right one. No, I think you know who the right one is, and you'll know when he or she walks into your realm, your aura. So you still have choices. Make sure you get the right choice. Don't let the wool be pulled over your eyes. You know what you want. Stand firm. Okay, this is the Ace of Fire. And again, these are two different decks. This is the Ace of Wands. This is also the Ace of Wands. The universe is giving this to you. You have choices. Stay on your path. Don't give up. I don't think you're going to. I think you're strong enough. If you're the magician, you won't give up. But don't be fooled by someone that comes in that may not be the person you think they are. Okay. But you'll know right away when he or she walks into you or walks into your aura. Again, I'll say this. You'll know they're the right one. Okay? Ace of Fire. The universe is giving this to you. It's action. It's so something is going to happen fast. Okay? This is an ace. being given to you by the universe. So I think you may need to take action also, but this is being given to you. And it's very passionate, it's very dynamic, and I think the love that you are waiting for is a dynamic person, very passionate, just like you. Wow. And so this is the Queen of Water. This card is so good for you because Queen has worked her way up. So I think and it's also water. So I mean, love, nurturing, kindness, gentleness, the whole ball of wax. It's just a beautiful card. This is a queen. She is up there. So whether you're male or female, whatever you're hoping for, this is what you're wanting, and the universe is bringing it to you. Just be careful of somebody else that comes along and tells you how great you are, and you'll know right away they're not the right person because you're very, very intuitive. So don't fall for that. Don't break down and go, oh, okay, maybe. No, there is no maybe. The one that you're waiting for is exactly what you want and will fit you. And it's like a puzzle that fits together, you and her or him. They are going to just, it's fit like a glove. It's just going to be so wonderful, so much passion. Wow, 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 wow. And so much love. This is the Queen of Cups. That's just so much love. Okay, whether they're, and I will say this, whether they're male or female, they can still nurture you. They can, if they're male, sometimes the Queen of Cups comes out for a male. They're very nurturing, very caring, very loving, very kind. And that doesn't mean they're not masculine, but inside their little heart, they have this beautiful little, it's like their heart is just encased in this love and beautiful generosity, everything you could imagine. So it's here, okay? You've got a choice. Just stand your ground and take what you know you've got, or you're wanting. All right? I think the time's up, and I'm asking them if you need anything else, and they said no. This is your message for today, and they just want me to tell you they do love you, and this is being brought to you. It's because you created it, and they're bringing it to you. And how many wands have you got here? This is going to be some kind of hot, fiery passion, and this is not going to be a one-night stand. This is going to be true love. All right, I love y'all, and I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.